everyone! Welcome to another episode of HALINA'T MATH-TUTO sa Dasmariñas North National High School. I am your teacher-lecturer, Ms. Roselvi Edrosolano. And today, we will discuss about equation of the circle in center radius form. But before that, let's have a recall what you have learned last time. It's all about the distance between 2 points. And getting the distance between 2 points, we are using the distance formula. The distance between the points x sub 1, y sub 1, and x sub 2, y sub 2 is d is equal to the square root of the quantity x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus the quantity of y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared, showing the figure on the right. Now we will discuss a circle in a coordinate plane, given the figure on the right. A right triangle in a circle, R, represent the hypotenuse. X and Y represent the legs of a right triangle. By the Pythagorean theorem, we can write x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Again, we say that r represent the hypotenuse and x and y represent the legs. Then the equation of the circle with center is at the origin, which is 0, 0, is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. And to illustrate, let's have example number 1. Write the equation of the circle whose radius is 5 and the center is at the origin. Solution: write an equation of a circle with center at the origin. The equation of the circle with the center at the origin is x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Substitute 5 for r. R is the radius. Again, x squared plus y squared is equal to 5, which is the radius. And then we have to simplify. X squared plus y squared, 5 squared, is equal to 5 times 5 will be 25. Then, let's plot the points and graph the circle. Again, the center of the circle is at the origin, which is 0, 0. Then, the radius is 5, so we have to count 5 units from the center of the circle going to the right, and that is 5, 0. Then, 5 units from the center of the circle going to the left, we will have negative 5, 0. Then, 5 units going up, 0, 5, and 5 units going down, which is 0, negative 5. After plotting the points, then we can graph the circle by connecting all the points. Therefore, the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared is equal to 25. What if the center of the circle is not at the origin or not 0, 0? In the coordinate plane, the center radius form of the equation of the circle with center at HK and radius R and coordinates x, y. Then, the equation of the circle will be the quantity of x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is equal to r squared. X is the x coordinate. Y is the y coordinate. H and k represents the center of the circle. And r is the radius. So again, if the center of the circle is not at the origin, the equation of the circle will be the quantity of x minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared is equal to r squared. To illustrate, let's have example number 2. Write the center radius form of the equation of the circle with center at negative 5, 3. Negative 5 is the h and 3 is the k, and a radius of 12 units. Given h will be negative 5 and k is equal to 3, and the radius is 12 units. Let's have the solution of the given circle. Again, the equation will be the square of x minus h plus the square of y minus k is equal to r squared. First step, substitute the value of h and k and r. X minus the value of h is negative 5 plus the value of k is 3 and the value of r is 12. Then we have to simplify. Negative times negative will be positive. Negative 3, still negative 3, and 12 squared, which is 12 times 12, is equal to 144. Therefore, the equation of the circle whose center is at negative 5 and 3 and the radius is 12 is the quantity of x plus 5 squared plus the quantity of y minus 3 squared is equal to 144. Now let's have the graph of the circle from example number 2. Given again the equation of the circle, the quantity of x plus 5 squared plus the quantity of y minus 3 squared is equal to 144, where h is equal to negative 5 and k is equal to 3 and r, or the radius, is equal to 144. Then we will get the square root of 144. Then it is equal to 12. So the radius is 12 units. Let's have the graph of the circle. First, we have to plot the points and plot the center of the circle. The center of the circle will be negative 5, 3. Then, the radius is 12 units. So we have to count from the center of the circle, which is negative 5 and 3, 12 units going to the right, and the coordinates are 7 and 3. Then, 12 units going to the left, the coordinates are negative 17 and 3. Then, 12 units up, the coordinates are negative 5 and 15. Then, 12 units going down, the coordinates are negative 5 and negative 11. After plotting all the points, connect all the points and we have now the circle. So this is now the circle of the equation x plus 5 squared plus y minus 3 squared is equal to 144. Next is example number 3. For the equation, the quantity of x minus 2 squared plus the quantity y minus 1 squared is equal to 5 squared. This time, the equation of the circle is already given, where the center is h equals 2, k equals 1, and r equals 5. Solution: first, we have to find the center of the circle. And the center of the circle is 2, 1. And the radius of the circle is 5 units, or r is equal to 5. Then we have to plot the points and draw the circle in a coordinate plane on the right. First, we have to plot the center of the circle, which is 2, 1. The radius of the circle is 5 units. So we have to count from the center of the circle 5 units going to the right. The points or the coordinates are 7, 1. 5 units going to the left. The points are negative 3 and 1. Then, 5 units going up. The points are 2 and 6. And then 5 units going down. So the coordinates are 2 and negative 4. After plotting all the points, then we have to connect all the points so we can form a circle. So this is now the graph of the circle whose equation is the quantity of x minus 2 squared plus the quantity of y minus 1 squared is equal to 5 squared. Now let's have the summary of our lesson. The center radius form of the equation of the circle. Number 1, the equation of the circle with center at the origin given as x squared plus y squared equals r squared. And number 2, the equation of the circle with center at hk, or the center is not at the origin, given as the quantity of x minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared equals r squared. And that will be all for today's episode. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe in our YouTube channel so you will be always updated with our latest video tutorials in HALINA'T MATH-TUTO.